29th of May, and I'm taking a look at the Australian dollar yen on a monthly time frame using Serene Education's FX Ultimate Strategy. Here we can see we've got a perfect matrix setup and price trading below the 200-day moving average on all time frames. So straight away we know we should be looking for those selling opportunities. Looking here, we've seen a bit of consolidation around this price level, and the current monthly candle is trading very much lower than that previous month's close, below the monthly central pivot and below the 3 moving averages. We've got a red arrow, a red candle, RMO's red, and SMA is now red and bright, so the strategy is starting to set up on this time frame. If we drop down now onto the weekly, here we've got a red arrow, red candle, RMO's red, SMA red and bright. So the strategy is starting once again to set up on the weekly time frame. Not yet set in stone. That arrow could disappear and SMA could turn back to blue. So having a look here, you can see that the current weekly candle trading very much lower than the previous week's close. It's attempted to trade higher during the course of this week, but now trading back to the downside again. The only thing we can see is that price is currently trading into the monthly S2, where it could find a support. So when we drop down onto the daily, here we've got a red arrow, red candle, RMO's red, SMA red and bright. The strategy in itself is set up. My daily traders will be waiting for a daily confirmation close below the monthly S2 to then target down to the monthly S3. Looking at entry to target on that pair, it's around about 158 pips, so a really nice potential trade coming through there. Price is trading below the central pivots and below the 3 moving averages. So what we could be doing is looking for an intraday close below the monthly S2. Right, so dropping down onto the 4-hourly time frame, we've got a red arrow, red candle, RMO's red, SMA red and bright. The strategy in itself set up. Looking here, we can see that the weekly S1 is at the same price level as the monthly S2 and therefore forming a strong support level. So we'll stick in a support there. We've got price trading below the 3 moving averages, 3 central pivots, and the strategy in itself is set up. So a 4-hourly confirmation close below this level, we could look to intraday target, our first target being the weekly S2, which is around about 58 pips away. Alternatively, dropping down onto the hourly, looking at this in terms of our box breakout and continuation. Here we've got a red arrow, red candle, RMO's red, SMA red and bright on the current hourly candle. We're needing to see this candle close with SMA bright red in order for this strategy to be set up. So having a look here, if we can get a box breakout, a close below the 2 support levels, we've got an intraday entry to target going forwards on this pair and therefore on my watch list.